Fairly recently, I saw that AI had done its own surgery using robotics. And so beginning to end. Can we just like make a trauma surgeon into a robot and then just drop him into battle to do this stuff?
Right. Yeah. It's an interesting question, right? And like I've been in a bunch of military conferences in the last 6 months, and I hear that stuff come up a lot, right? We've gotten tons of questions on it personally in our own company, right? Being approached about that stuff. It's an interesting question, right? The short answer is kind of, right? The longer answer is like, it depends on what it's being trained on. It depends on what data it had to get started with, right? It depends on what it's seen in the past, right? Like what was the percentage? How many times have I seen them make the incision here versus here? How long have I seen the incision, right? And how many hundreds of times have I seen it in? Were those successful or not successful, right? We all know as medics, right? You can see two guys do the same procedure, and one is done because it's an experienced hand and it really knows what it's supposed to do. And another is, doesn't get the same outcome, even though they're attempting to do the same thing because it's just, there's not that level of experience.